We missed foul shots. They gave us some chances, missing foul shots as well. But after a slow start defensively, we really grinded and really got stops when we needed to in pivotal moments. And can't say enough about how these guys all just stuck together until the end and really pulled it out.
Coach, best win of the season?
Sure. The win you're in is the best win of the season, bud. But yes, our guys, we had some breakthroughs tonight. You know, we went down 13, cut the lead to 4 at half, where we weren't able to do that in other games when we've been down going into half. Our guys stayed together. They kept great attitudes. We talk about it all the time. And then we came out in the second half and it was a back and forth game. And we had our biggest lead, with 10 seconds to go. And I think our biggest lead is the final score. So we talk about it. We talked about going to this game. We have to love it and embrace it when it's ugly, and we want it to be ugly. And tonight we did that.
Seemed like in the first half, most of the problems that you had were self-inflicted. Some bad passes or whatever, and out-of-bounds plays that didn't work. Maybe is it a case where that something you can fix because it's self-inflicted, that you can say, all right, let's clean up a couple things, we'll be fine? Yeah,
we want to play with pace, if we get stops, and we kind of get out sometimes and get a little too aggressive with the ball in our hands as opposed to just making a simple play. And we're going to keep getting better at that. We're going to watch the film. We're going to learn from this. Because those situations are probably what got us at Eastern Michigan. In our last game, we had a good lead in the second half and gave them opportunities back where we had empty possessions with turnovers. And I think if we keep cleaning that up with this team, that's our one thing left. We're going to keep getting better defensively. Guys are confident shooting the ball right now. We're getting better every day at that. We practice foul shots. Tonight we missed foul shots. We talk about that. We're going to keep practicing them, but we're going to count on our defense and then making winning toughness plays. And we did that tonight.
Ryan, you feel like you're playing with more confidence personally? It seems like you're not. I don't know if you've ever been shy about throwing up the three-pointers, but you're getting good looks tonight and hitting a lot of them at key times.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing confident, but I think it's all credit to my coaches and teammates. My coaches do a great job every day of, giving me confidence and, my teammates giving me the ball and setting me up, and so I think all that confidence comes from them, so credit to them.
Anquan, what was it like down the stretch there when you're kind of pushing and getting closer, and there's just that little gap and finally get over the top? Anything jump to mind that caused that?
No, it felt good. Coach always said just keep grinding out stops. You know what I'm saying? We play hard, and it's going to negate all the mistakes that we make, so just playing hard helps all that.
Coach, did their missed free throws down the stretch? They were 2 for 11 in the last 7 minutes. It's almost like that's a little positive reinforcement for you guys. Say, hey, let's keep at it here.
Yeah, I think we got chances because of that. We also missed foul shots, and I think it was kind of a back and forth situation there. But then our guys, in moments we needed to, were not panicking down the stretch. I thought that was the biggest key. We didn't panic even when we got the ball and got those rebounds. We didn't just go throw something up. We knew time and score. We've been talking a lot about that with these guys. With the team that's figuring things out together and growing a lot this year, we're kind of learning things a little bit, through experiences out there for the first time together. And we really took a step there where we did a great job down the stretch time and score. In the first half with some 2-for-1 stuff, we got it. We also were able to steal some possessions back there. And then at the end of the game, we executed when we needed to. And then we also made sure we didn't just go try to score when we were able to hold it and use clock.
And Ryan's three-pointer after the timeout, I think you talked a little bit out there, but obviously a huge play in the way that the game developed.
Huge play. Not only that, I think, I was lucky enough to be able to call timeout in that situation. You can't always call live ball timeouts as coaches till the end of the game. And AJ went and drove physically. He didn't just throw a bad pass, which I'm proud of him because last game we got in the lane. He got in a tough moment last game and, had a turnover. And then we showed him that on film. He came in today, was in that same spot. I always told these guys, I'd rather you guys get a 5-second call, 3-second, just don't give them the ball and let them go. We were able to call timeout. We settled down, and these guys executed.
Anquan, you think you win this game a month or two ago? Is it nice just to make progress in that sense and come along and know what you're doing in the moments like this and pull it out at the end?
Yeah, I think we do. But, yeah, the work's just paying off, just being in the gym every day, coaches instilling confidence in us and just keep playing and learning each other more as the season goes.
Same thing, Ryan?
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to say we would win it, but I think we can also say that we've improved a lot as a team and we keep getting better and just, credit to the work and just keep grinding out wins.
How big was Kayvon's three for that?
Yeah, I mean, huge momentum swing for us. We were building momentum. We got to score, like I said before that. Then we got to stop. We gave him it back. We got the ball, luckily enough, with enough time, and he just was really heady, turned, saw the clock, and got it off in time. And, huge play. I mean, and then we got the ball, I think to start the second half as well, first possession. So when you could gain opportunities by just getting a stop and then with not letting them have any time left on the clock, it's huge.
What can you say about your defense forcing 19 turnovers tonight?
Yeah, we were really aggressive and they're an isolation-heavy team. Our guys did a good job being in those situations where we were able to get steals, get deflections. Obviously we fouled them, but we knew they're going to put their heads down. We're going to have to try to hold our ground. Sometimes calls don't go your way. That's just part of the game. But when we needed to, we got some timely deflections and steals down the stretch that I think were the key and the difference in the game.
You were down 10 with a minute to go in the first half, and you got 2 3-pointers, right? Bang and bang, and it's funny. You look up and it's a 4-point game all of a sudden. It almost changes everybody's approach in the locker room. Hey, 4 points, that's nothing.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this with these guys that we can't look ahead. We can't don't worry about the scoreboard. Like, there's plenty of time. We just got to grind out possessions, one possession at a time. And these guys did that tonight. Down the stretch, we were really poised in the first half, got what we needed to, and then we were able to get that 3 at the end. And then the same thing, like I said, down the stretch, second half. Just incredible poise and growth by these guys, and just so proud of them.
Good.
You got anything?
Thank you, guys.
Say go Bulls. Can you throw your horns up? We've been working on this. There you go. All right, guys. Have a great night, guys. Thanks.
You're number 1.